I forget to show when the birds get their food from the ocean and how they travel. This is the birds. The bird do exactly what the fish is doing in the ocean with many waves. I have to post this, and this will be the 406 video, which is 4 days ago plus 42 days later we make 46. The birds are flying. Someone is explaining a story, but I don't want to tape their voice. Let me try to interpret in my own way. The birds are travel over the ocean. It shows you consciousness of many other birds. It goes fast. Let me pull it back. This is Australia. These are many birds, but it goes faster. These are birds. So this is how many and how big is nature. But these ones are flying over these ones that are standing. They go in miles, crossing. These are the birds. What they pretend was just flowers, just. Mankind's supposed to be a soldiers to protect nature, not to multiply, but also make sure they find food for the animal. But they're standing there and watching animal killing animal. But what's suffering is what we breathe in and out. These are the birds they pretend. Just to show you they're just leaves. These are the birds with red feet. Many of them were standing just what I show you. But it's going fast because they don't want you to pay attention that we have so much creatures in the world. This is a monkey trying to catch one bird. In the other video, they let the tiger kill the monkey, and here a monkey is catching a bird. They're flying under the snow time. These are birds going to catch fish, and these are flying miles away at flight. They call it the world flight, the plane that is flying. The intelligence of these birds flying so far. Let me fast forward it. This is how our life travel. And when we allow our people to die, they become flies, and then they become the imitation of us, the shadow of us. You can see many people standing. They don't want you to see it, that many people standing observing the activity that is going on. But it is very important that you pay attention, that what you see in your streets, if you don't observe this, are you really in the world when what we see is just one or two birds? If this is a place where you can see 1,000 birds like this, you can see it, and they have the red ones, they have the white and black ones, and they tape them in these places, and we are choked in boxes. But these birds have more beautiful lands to fly around, but we don't have access to go live in these places. We just have to see it. So they're crossing above this place, whilst you and me, we're just watching TV. These are houses, strange type of houses. These are houses that are built. They don't have pan to drain the water. They have wells to receive water, and they can use the water like a pump. And fast forwarding it, I want to show you where there are many birds flying just like a fish in the ocean. And they're going to drink water. It's amazing to see. It's so beautiful when you watch it. This is a place I'm gonna spend more time, escaping the world. No volume, just watch, like I'm in real nature, observing the beauty of the world and the talent of a consciousness that live in the world. But mankind is focused on the houses instead of focus on what make these creatures get so smart to fly above water and fly in the distance. And yeah, we are not supposed, we're supposed to watch the newspaper and the letters that came to us and the pop stars and everything. And there is more to life, and I don't think we're really seeing everything. I don't think we're seeing the real world. I think we are out of the world, and that is dream work, what we're watching. And by only watching a piece of this video, it shows there is more to this world than we're seeing. And these birds, they are so much. They flying just like the fish in the ocean. If the same when the birds, oh yeah, the conscience is telling me, wow, wow, wow. The conscience is telling me something amazing. Amazing. The conscience say the time is -5 hours, 22:14. But 1 minute ago, my house is 2:13. 22:13. The consciousness say the reason why the bird is doing exactly what the fish is doing in the ocean, because when the fish is alive, the fish is gonna die inside the bird, and the talent of the mother become the talent of the bird, no matter which color it is, because the baby fish was alive, and when they pick it out of the water, they put it in their mouths, they swallow it, the life of the fish enter the bird, not survive with the fish, and now become smart just like the fish. Look at them, so much. And now they're gonna make a show. They do exactly what's going on in the water. They swimming, but swimming in the land like a dust. It's amazing. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. This is the same what was in the water, and then the consciousness cut half of it and feed it. But this time, this is the birds. Mankind is catching it to sell it, and people have it in houses. This is wonderful to see. And they're flying so far away like a dust, and then they're all going to drink water. They all go to drink water. You see them, and then they come. They all come quickly. This one drink and go away, drink and go away. And when the winter time comes, this life not fly the birds. When the birds don't function, the life comes to us. And mankind need to observe to make sure they're happy, or divide the girls away from the boys so they don't multiply. You have to study them and see which one is boys. We are not here just to sit down. We are here to help nature to not multiply too much. If boys and girls don't get together, they cannot multiply. But they have them in this place, and they give them a whole land what belongs to us. So we are just like here, and they do reduction so that we don't multiply. And they are watching this as a show, taping it. It's beautiful to see. But I see the bird get our land and we get the bird cage, you know. And this other bird is trying to catch a bird. Why? Because nobody is giving the bird food. They have it in the shop. They're selling it. They have to go and feed the bird. They have places where they're feeding some birds. And look at them. They all come quickly, drinking. And then they go on and put on another show. So if the land is doing just like the ocean, is it not one God? It's one sunlight. That's the key. They see the same sunlight. It's just the sunlight is doing expression in nature because mankind refused to stick to brothers and sisters in order for consciousness to able to have a talent in us, because we are really not inside ourselves. No matter if I say it 1,000 times, when brothers and sisters don't go away from each other, then it's just a complete body. But a woman divide her body. How can nature function inside of us when we are not ourselves? Nature choose to function in the yesterday, and we are just the observer. I think there's more to us. We don't just build big city and fly plane and have children. This is supposed to be us. I think there's more to us, but this is beautiful. Look at that. How they it's amazing. The bird get tired. He cannot catch not. He or she cannot get nothing. And then they come to drink again. So, are we in the real world? That is sunlight. Are we in the real world? You know? I think this is the way of the sunlight trying to draw our attention. To say, hey, take a look. This one's a family. If you see nature, all the birds stick together. The color sticks with the color. Why mankind cannot stick? You can love in the street, but why are we making babies with other people? Why don't we keep our own bloodline in order for us to be as smart as the birds? The birds knows themselves. You don't see the pigeon hanging together with them. They divide themselves. They all find themselves. They take brothers and sisters to be one color. So what's up with us? We are behind, and we need to catch up to see if there is more to us when we wake up. Mankind is focused. Take a look what they're doing. They're like, oh, the sunlight is having fun. Wake up. That was us. We become us. But if you focus that the light is having fun because you see the birds maybe doing something, you're like, oh, the sunlight is having fun when the bird fly. No, it takes our eyes to see it. If we don't see it, it doesn't exist. What fly them is what we breathe in. It's about time we wake up to know that they need us. Give them the food they need and protect them not to multiply. We have a lot to do, but we're not doing it. We're waiting for babies to go to war to protect who? Who are going to protect 50 years later? Take care.